Hello and welcome. My name is Kartika and you're watching Synchro Shakti. In order to attract a really good job, I want you to imagine it like this. So most people will go to the interview thinking that they are the auditionee, and the interviewers are the judges who are going to decide whether you are good enough for the company or not. And if you go with that energy, there's always this level of powerlessness and lack of confidence for a lot of people because they're afraid if they're good enough or not to be picked. Now, I want you to try the opposite, the reverse of it. So imagine that you are in the judge's seat and the company that you're interviewing for are the auditionees. Now, you need to ask yourself, why am I an asset to this company? What about myself? Not only my skills, not only my talents, but myself as a personality, as a human being. How am I of great value to this company? Now, I will tell you about myself. I run a company, I have employees, I hire people, and I know the value of simple things that you may take for granted, like the ability to listen, the ability to be very passionate about a project, the ability to complete a task. These are things that if an employer is starved for it, if they've worked with teams or they worked with people where they're not getting that particular characteristic met, the value of someone who shows up with that eagerness to learn, with that eagerness to serve the company, not just somebody who's taking it as a job just to earn money, but someone who's here to really build value or give value to the company. As an employer myself, I know the absolute value of having someone like that in my team. So you have to look at what value you put onto the table more than just a job, of how the company benefits from you, from your personal characteristics, from your personality, which is so important. Even small things like just the ability to smile and be a nice person is so hugely beneficial to any company. See the benefit that you have to somebody who needs the kind of value that you have to provide, and then walk into that interview. So one, you see how much of value you can bring to the table and how you can help that company go forward. So you have a lot of confidence in yourself. Number two, you are in the judge's seat, so you also have to make sure that the company that you are interviewing for matches your value system, so that you don't end up there and then your mental health goes for a toss. You also have to love yourself enough and your mental health and your peace to know that you're working for a company that matches your values as well. So you go with the full confidence of all that awesome stuff that you bring to the table. So how your value benefits the world to that company, how your value benefits them, and also whether they are a good match for the kind of feelings that you want to have at your workplace. This is very important tip. Obviously, when you're manifesting for it, you want to define how you'd like to feel at that company, how you'd like to feel with the colleagues around you, how you'd like to feel about the way you're being paid, how you'd like to feel about the work that you're doing. So I feel passionate, I feel abundant, I feel so loved in this place. So you don't need to even know which company or which role or which anything. You just need to know how you would love to feel there. And then always remember what makes you a massive genius in any field, whether your skill sets are there or not. Skills can always be built, but remember, your personality has a huge part in your hiring process. Especially for me in my company, personality is a huge part of the hiring process. Skill sets are secondary. We have so many, like every third day somebody messages us saying, oh, I could do so much better editing for you guys, for your YouTube videos, and you get so many messages like that. I absolutely appreciate them because these guys can bring so much on the table. But the reason why I keep my current team, I have the best team in the world, is because of their personalities. These guys are so homely, these guys are so dedicated to the company that they're irreplaceable to me. They are family to me. And just that ability to be something of massive value to your company, know what that is, and then walk into that interview, and that energy will shine through and they will recognize that, and you'll have more yeses than nos, and then you'll have more job opportunities than no job calling you. You got this. As long as you see yourself as a winner, you will win. For those of you who want to create magic in all areas of your life, and you want to live the life that you've always dreamt of living, and smoothness, I have this class. It's called the FIRE method. In case you all have not heard about it, it is 3 hours of the best insights to create the best experiences in life and to sustain those creations, not to go forward, manifest, and then go back to your usual self, but to be able to create something that is so magical and to stay in that creation. that sticking to it energy. That is what you're going to discover in the FIRE method. If you want to create smoothness in all areas of your life, I promise you, this class, the FIRE method, is the class. Is the best class that we've given out for free thus far, and it is free. It is 3 hours. You want to create smoothness in your life, register for that class, and I look forward to seeing you there.